A lot of people feel, and indeed hope, that this match will be close.
9 now.
Yeah. Sullivan just checking with the referee, Marcel,
Nine and
how many frames there are in this first session. Yeah, big occasion. And, well, Ken, you looked excited out on the floor. You're excited in the commentary box.
I certainly am, and what an atmosphere and what a welcome for both players.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame.
This is what snooker is all about. Two of the greats here. This man, the greatest of all, against the man who would like to take his crown one day. And this is what it's all about. I'm sure it'll inspire both players.
Well, we can see a few of the tournament stats, and they're all quite level, actually. Ball success, dead level. Ball spotted, not much in that. But the one that Stephen Hendry picked out may be significant, the long potting. And that does favour Judd Trump overall in the tournament. 71% to 57%.
Yeah, I think that's the only difference, I think. His long ball game has come back, Judd Trump, but he's made a slight error there, knocking that red over this left corner pocket. You have to use a little bit of right-hand side here, Ronnie. Check the cue ball off this top cushion. Nicely played. And it's going to be short of the block line. He's okay. Lovely control. It's always nice to get a good start in these finals. No better man. Ronnie O'Sullivan. And try and maybe take the red left of the pink and left of the pack here. Get straight on the black after that. Looks pretty good. His cue ball control has been excellent all week, hasn't it, David? You know, scoring. Just been absolutely on point.
Yeah, 4 centuries and a lot of other big breaks, but also, particularly last night, it's just been so disciplined, businesslike, really well focused. And this, as we've said put to him in the interviews, is his sort of tournament. It's his sort of day. Full house. We saw in Hong Kong in front of 9,000 people recently won that event.
$13.
He's got an angle on the red. I'm just wondering, will he try and dislodge a couple of reds here off this red, or will he just... Yeah, straight away. He needs a bounce off the cushion.
21. 21.
Not high enough. Too straight. Now you see the grimace. Wanted a cue ball away from that cushion and a better angle on this black. It's got a slight angle, but it's not ideal. This takes good cueing. Very well played.
28.
Well, it's his 6th Champion of Champions final in 9 appearances in the tournament. He's won it 3 times. Most recent, 2018.
$34.
Well, unless this is a plant, he's come around to have a look. It's not a great split for Ronnie. You're always trusting a little bit of luck when you're going into the pack, and this time it doesn't look like he's had much. Those two reds not lined up for the corner, left corner pocket. Anything he takes on is going to be fraught with a lot of danger. So, being a little bit prudent here. I don't blame him. Take your medicine and play a good safety shot. Very good.
Well, relief for Trump, because on another day that was 1-0. Judd Trump's fourth final in this tournament. Of course, he won the title last year, beating John Higgins.
Yeah, Judd Trump came down. You see the two reds. Thought they might have been lined up into this corner, but they're going towards the right cushion. It's not the plant that he could make, so he's got to avoid the red here in the left-hand side cushion. Back up the balk. Oh, it's gone completely wrong. Where's this red going? Was it? Well, that's a major mistake. Ronnie had him in deep trouble, and that was the advantage of playing a really good safety there from Ronnie O'Sullivan. Didn't take a chance. Could prove dividends here. Great chance to win the opening frame.
One.
Yes, precisely because they're such brilliant break builders, potters, that the safety in this match is really important. It's keeping the other guy out. It's trying to force a mistake. That's happened there.
Yeah, and I think Ronnie will be aware. He would have had his eye on Judd Trump over the last couple of days, watching him play, watching how much his long ball game is back. So he knows he has to get the cue ball tight to the ball cushion every time he plays a good safety shot.
6.
He was playing on this red just to the right of the pink spot, but hasn't judged it as well as he would have liked. He's still okay. It's a bit of a stretch. May have to get the rest. Can't see this red up. That's over the yellow pocket. So this is a thin cut into the left corner pocket. Oh, well played.
7.
Good shot. Good recovery. He always has this wonderful electricity, doesn't he, around him?
11.
O'Sullivan, he has that aura when he plays.
12.
Just brings something different. You see the intensity as well. So, imperative to get a really good start. Once
16.
again, just a little bit short of pace.
Seventeen.
Played that nicely. He's starting where he left off last
24.
night, David. Looking as good as ever. Okay, didn't win it in one visit
25.
from the first chance. Still looks to be queuing superbly well.
Yeah, he's played a good frame. He was maybe a little unlucky not to get on a red when he went into them earlier on. But he played the good safety, as you
32.
mentioned, and forced the error. This is to take the first frame. And Judd Trump has been left largely cold. So Sullivan's biggest test by far, of course, against Trump in the final. But overall, he's played well all week.
38. 39.
And he'd be really happy to keep his opponent
46.
in the chair and not get back to the table. Try and keep him cold.
47.
2 safety errors has cost Judd Trump this first frame. Oh, lovely shot.
Yes, it must be hard after 30 years professional to get yourself up for every single match you play, but an occasion like this, there's no problem on that score. Full
54.
house, big prize, remember 150,000 plus the trophy tonight against a player he rates very highly.
$61.
We thought that was the safe red. Nothing safe when this man is at the table. It's going close to the middle pocket, maybe just okay.
69. 71.
Unfortunately, not enough points for a century, but still a wonderful break from Ronnie O'Sullivan. And just the start he would have wanted.
74.
Yeah, of course, it's a longer match, 2 sessions, but they're broken into mini sessions. O'Sullivan, I'm sure, will be aiming to get the advantage after 4, and then after 9, and so on and so on.
83.
He played a really good frame here, looking sharp and focused right from the off.
89.
So we're underway on what promises to be a memorable day of snooker, and we've started in style. Or rather, Ronnie O'Sullivan has. He's cleared up with 96. Judd Trump didn't get much of a look in. First to 10 to become champion of champions. Ronnie O'Sullivan leads Judd Trump 1-0. There's the trophy they're playing for, the Kazoo Champion of Champions. The defending champion, Judd Trump, to break in frame 2. Ronnie O'Sullivan dominated the opener, cleared up in the end with 96. O'Sullivan has won 76 career titles, Judd Trump 34. So a lot of trophies between them, and a big one to play for today.
Maybe eyeing up this possible pot, leaving the cue ball, just bounce it off this top cushion for the black. No. So he might have a go of it after such a confident start. Once again, cue ball glued to the cushion. Maybe putting this cue ball down somewhere near the yellow pocket. Try and block that red over on the right hand side cushion. Pretty good. Yeah, the thing about that first frame, David, it was just a couple of safety shots, wasn't it? It wasn't like he missed any pots and just got punished from the couple of safety errors, so he won't be too disheartened, Judd Trump. But I think you're right. I think safety, the score, and obviously winning the frames in one visit. But these are such good players when they do get in. Safety could be a big part of this final, along with the big breaks, of course.
Definitely, because they're one visit players, aren't they? And, you know, just one chance, that could be it.
Well, that wasn't a miss, that was just a bad contact. And that was a kick that went horribly wrong. Jumped up straight away when he played it. That's unlucky.
And of course, that's the great unknown when we look at these matches and give predictions and analyse the stats. It's that bit of fortune here and there that can make a difference, a bit of bad luck or a bit of good luck.
1. Six. Seven.
Yeah, those two reds at the bottom of the pack, they don't pot, so. He's going to have to develop them. I've not got enough on the cue ball.
14. Touching ball.
Touching ball, so he can just play off maybe 3 or 4 cushions back to ball here. Doesn't have to hit a red, of course.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 14.